What's up, guys? We are talking the 2025 Strongest Man on Earth that goes down at the Shaw Classic August 16th and 17th. We got a bunch of stuff happening on Friday the 15th. The countdown is officially on. If you're not planning on coming, you want to watch the live stream, you want any of the details, we'll leave a link below the video. But today, we've got Maxime Boudreault from Canada. And Max, you're looking good, man. How you
No,
feel? You ready to rock and roll?
I'm feeling really good. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome, man. How
Mhm.
how how's the training been? How's the prep been? How's the body feeling?
Training's a bit different this prep. I'm enjoying more myself. Like I just like having better outlet right now. Like not always being stressed out being in the gym. So
Mm.
it's kind of paying off. So I just feel healthier, feel better, and then just moving towards a better position to be able to fix the body pretty much.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'll tell you what, if you're in shape, there's some of these events that you could be very, very dangerous. And I feel like people aren't necessarily bringing your name up, but I know what you're capable of with some of these things. And I
Yeah.
that's where, I want to talk about what events you're excited about and which ones you're looking forward to.
Well, I remember this meeting last year, and my expectation versus reality was completely different. Oh shit! After the axle clean and press last year, but no, this year the axle's gone. Log press, I feel really comfortable. I'm excited to see because a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to clean an empty log that heavy.
Yes, yes. The base weight is heavy for sure. For
So
sure.
the clean's gonna like ask a lot more energy than a lot of people don't expect to do. It's
Yeah.
gonna be really nice to see. I'm excited to see the boys go up to that. But I'll place myself. I have a really good confidence for that. It'll just fun to watch, and it's gonna be a really good start of the show for sure with the log press.
Yeah, I mean, what's the heaviest log you pressed? Is that 450?
Yeah, 450.
450. Okay. That's
Mhm.
I thought you were right in that range. I tell you
Yeah.
what, man, I feel like there's a number of guys that are gonna try to push, but because you guys get to call your own weights, somewhere in that range, I think is gonna be good points.
Yeah, and I think I'll play smart. Like I think I'll do like a good first attempt, 400 pounds, and then the next one I'll like hit 430, 435 to save my ass, and then I'll just hit harder because a lot of people will try to get 200 kilo in that log, and it's gonna be really interesting about who's able to do that during the show, right? With the elevation and all that stuff, and the heavier log at the handles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. The nice part, if you want to work up to it, is we'll have two of the exact replica logs. So you guys
Hmm.
can hit one we'll have it set up in the back. So you can
Yeah,
actually feel the log instead of having to go out on the stage. And the first time that you feel that big of a wood log is out there. Again, it depends on what your opener is. Maybe some
yeah.
guys will open with the empty log, which I kind of envision will happen for some guys. But yeah, it'll be, I mean, trying to set you guys up for success. But you're right.
Yeah, no,
You're right with the base weight of the log. Like wood,
yeah.
when it's that big and heavy, there's a lot more to turn over in the clean.
Yeah, and I'm really grateful that's in the back because that'll be a big game changer for your first attempt if you want to hit 400 to start or like just a bit heavier to
Yeah,
understand how to press it, right?
yep, 100%, man. But
Mhm.
outside of that log press, what else? What else are you excited about? I mean, I can guess, but you tell me.
The Stone I need redemption from last year that was kind of
Okay,
sad.
okay,
The keg toss is kegs are a different game than sandbags.
yes, yes, they are.
I've realized that I got four this year, and just to training right at the bat, like I was missing 55 pounds just to get used to it. But I climbed up really fast. But like, if you're training from sandbag going straight to kegs, it's a really big difference because like your leg placing and everything else is completely different.
Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah, a lot. And the thing is I feel like the bag toss has become much more prominent. Um,
Yeah.
I definitely understand why because for a contest, the bags you can throw them onto anything, right?
Yeah.
With kegs, you have to worry about what are they going to land on. Are they going to hit too hard or damage the kegs or damage the floor or whatever? So unless you
Hmm.
have a lot of times we did keg toss, it was on a beach with sand or something, right? Like it was kind of, or you had to set up a big landing area for the kegs to go
Hmm.
on. So I think that it's not been as prominent to see keg like a keg toss, and definitely not for max weight. Where that's a new one. Have you ever done it for max weight?
No, but in Warwick, the last one at the North Americans that we were doing, the last one was 60 pounds.
Yes.
But I've been hitting 80 pounds and it's heavy, man, and it's hard.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, man. I think that I mean, in that ballpark, 80
Yeah.
pounds, I think is going to be very good.
Yeah. And I'm excited because I've been throwing like on like loose sand in the back.
Yes.
So to have like a better footing, better this will be fun to be able to hit that weight. But no, that is going to be an interesting one for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you're great at throwing events. So I'm excited to see what you can do. I feel like there's a number of you guys that are coming in that could mix it up. And I think that type of range, right? Like 80, can you get 85? Who could do that? Like I think that that's going to open up a lot of points. So that
Because for you at the Arnold's, you got 100-pound sandbag.
I actually did not. I hit the bar on the way up and it came right back down.
And
But
for your keg toss, where were you at?
so keg toss, I only did it one time. And I think I only had to throw around either like 75 maybe to win, but it wasn't it was just
Yeah.
like I can't remember what they called the contest. It was something here in the US, whereas
Okay.
basically Americans competed. So
Okay.
it wasn't like an international.
Yeah, fair. So you
But
didn't really know, yeah. But
I,
it's drastic for sure.
yes, yeah, I think that there's I mean, for me, I really liked I if I had to choose out of the two, I would probably choose to throw a keg. I've never liked the flexibility of the handle in the bag as much. But if you get well practice on it, you can throw bags, like you said, your stance is different. And potentially you could be a little bit more explosive with a bag if you really get it to come through. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how you guys kind of get on with the keg toss, because I think that the guys that can nail it, and then it's going to come down probably at the bigger weights to, can you get it to flip just right, and get over the bar, like
Yeah.
that type of thing. So it'll be
Mhm.
good, man. It'll be really good. And
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're excited about some of the moving events with like the frame carry arm over arm and the power stairs, or front carry into power stairs.
Oh, I'm excited you took off the fingal finger this year. Oh, that was the worst thing ever. I felt so stupid doing that too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to move well, and
Yeah.
power stairs. You've always been a guy that's loved power stairs, always loved them.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I think that ending the contest with those, and the arm over arm, your grip is very good, and moving. So I feel like those are going to be big point events for you.
Yeah. Day one's gonna be really big for me for sure. And then day two will be survival mode.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is there any events you're not looking forward to or considering
uh the trap bar is interesting. The fact it's a lower pickup like that. We'll just play with the guys. What's the weight that we'll start with?
for the trap bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get to call it. I think the opener is going to be around 800.
Perfect. I'll get a point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Good.
I think it's around that. We'll have to get the bar there and get it set up, but I think that I believe I mean, we're going to adjust the weight every time, so that like whatever you call, we'll be able to add or take off.
Perfect.
So I think
Perfect.
I think
Perfect.
that's around where the opener will be, though.
Perfect. Good. That and the chest press was fun back in the day. I train a lot better this year versus because knowing what's to come. That's a big game changer. The fact that I need to wait for the keg to drop down. It's
Yes,
surprising for a lot of people that the people that were doing floor press don't realize the tension you have while the keg goes down.
yes,
Like
yeah,
there's a lot of tools and tricks that you learn after using that. So I'm excited. And then just to see how soul crushing the yoke is gonna be. That'll be fun.
yeah, yeah. Soul crushing. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's probably a good way to put it. It definitely could. It could be.
Mhm.
That's it's a big weight. Yoke's a big weight for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think That'll be an interesting one to see how everybody copes, man. What does redemption on the stone look like? Like you said,
I,
redemption. What does it look like?
I am for sure starting with the first one.
Okay, so you just get it out of the gate and you just go nail that, and then basically
Yeah,
that feels. Is
and,
that what you're
and
doing?
as stupid as it sounds, I might treat it as a run.
Really? Just
Yeah,
go up.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I mean that's fair, man. It's like
yeah,
you know it's an interesting thing, right? Because if you swing for the fences, walk out there and go too big and miss, then you either have to try it again or you go back and then you start rushing. Not wonderful,
yeah,
right? So I think that if you walk out and do that, then you're going to know how everything feels. And maybe if you get to one that's like, all right, that was good, I'm going to hit that again for a rep, then you
yeah,
up your score that way. Um,
yeah,
but based on last year, loading the first one's going to get points, right?
yeah,
Like it's
exactly.
get on the board, especially if you get that rep faster, and then just kind of see how it plays out. But
Mhm.
yeah, I think you're gonna do well with that one, man.
And I got a lot better at stones ever since I tore my bicep. I used to never squeeze to protect my bicep.
Interesting.
Yeah, I used to never squeeze my palm to the stone because I was just so good with tacky, understood how. And I guess that's why I wasn't that good with tackless stone to shoulder stuff like that because I didn't understand how to squeeze. And now that I have that in the picture, it's a big difference. Like the North Americans, the last stone this year, the 440 flew up like it was 300 pounds. Like I was so nervous because of what happened the week before for my
Yeah,
bicep. I didn't trust it, but it was really easy. So I'm like, okay, this is promising. I'm excited for the show now.
yeah. That's so. I
Yeah.
mean, 440s flying like that, man. That's a good indication of power for sure.
Yeah. Mm.
That's great, brother. So what overall coming in? What will you be satisfied with placement wise, like overall?
Top eight, top five, but pretty much most likely just to survive, not
Yeah.
to get injured, to finish off. I want a good building season this year because I want actually want to take the end of the year off just to build up to get ready for the following year.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been really busy. Now we're not as stressed out anymore for the gym, for the business, but we have lots of plan coming up to grow. So like to be able to take a step back, just enjoy training again instead of chasing numbers on that stuff.
Sure.
Like I've been doing strongman for 15 years now, and it started to take a toll. So like I want to build my base, be athletic again. Like a lot of us like forgot to take care of the base, forgot like how hard it is to get back up on our feet when we're sitting down like on the ground. Like just I just want to be more athletic and be somebody just to do normal activities and not say, oh, I'm too heavy for that, right?
Sure, sure. I mean that
Mhm.
makes complete sense, man. I think that with overall looking at it, like taking time to train and improve and have that base is not it's not a bad thing, right? Like you
Yeah.
come in and it's as you get into training, sometimes that athleticism or explosiveness or whatever, depending on what you're doing and how you're training can change.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably a good thing, man.
Yeah.
But I know that last year the moment uh, in the overhead press medley for you last year, right? Like that's probably one clip with people that like you like passed out, got back up, shook it off completely, and then walked right in and pressed the next implement. It was wild, dude. So like we know that you've got that competitiveness in you, and when you're in front of the crowd, like good things are going to happen. So I think that it's really fun.
Yeah, 100%. That's how I've been treating my training. Like, I perform a lot better in comps than what I do in training. I'll give everything I have. Like we always seen, I'll do everything I can to finish a rep or whatever it needs to take. I'll make it happen. So like just the fact to believe in my body's potential while I get there and just get there in one piece to make me feel better. I think that's what I've been doing. Like the past 2, 3 weeks between North Americans and now, I've just been focusing on training events, just train for speed and just keep eating, recovering, and then just have fun next week, actually.
It's coming up quick, man. The
Yeah.
countdown
Mhm.
for sure. So
Yeah.
we wish you the best of any final sessions that you got, man, and hopefully the travel goes good to get out here. But we're looking forward to seeing all of it, brother.
Perfect. I'm really excited for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be good. All right, guys. If you do not plan on coming, you should be there. Being there in person, there's nothing like it being in the arena. But we will have a great live stream that you guys can tune in, support the contest, support the athletes for sure. It is definitely appreciated. And I think we'll sign off there. Hope you're all doing amazing. For now, going to be great. We'll check you guys later.